Gemini. This is Carolyn with Intuitive Enlightenment here with your first half of your April reading for monthly for your general reading. This can resonate with your career or your love, however it resonates with you, okay? Hopefully this is finding all my Geminis happy, abundant, healthy, prosperous. I know that times are real rough right now with isolation, quarantines in some places. So I'm wishing you a lot of white healing light, prayers for your safety and health. And this is going to be for the Gemini sun, moon, and rising. If this isn't your story, Gemini, it can't resonate with every Gemini. Please check your natal chart for your moon, rising, and Venus sign and see what better resonates with you, okay? This is for entertainment purposes only. If you're trying to get a personal reading, my information is below in the description box below the video. Please reach out to my email. We can get something set up to your specific situation or question, okay? So here we go. I'm going to be using the freestyle. We're going to get an overall card here for your overall message for the first half of April. Gemini, what is it that you have in store for you for the first half of April? Here we go. We have the Tower. So you could be dealing with a Scorpio. The Tower doesn't have to be a bad thing. It could be a leveling of your foundation so that you can level up, okay? It could be a finality that you need to bring to something in order for you to move on and have a new chapter. So it doesn't have to be about bad things. It could be all those new things that need to happen. Or it could be with the situation. I mean, if this is a loss of someone significant to you, then you have my condolences. Now is a time when there's a lot of loss going on for a lot of people. So Scorpio, a new beginning after a closure to something. And if it's a loss, again, my condolences. So we'll see how it goes, Gemini. I'm going to go ahead and get you a freestyle spread instead of the Celtic cross. It just feels like the right spread to do right now. Don't want to get too deep into things right now with the situations going on around the world, okay? So let's go ahead and get this started. I've already shuffled the card. I'm going to go ahead and shuffle it while I'm asking for your recent past message, your present energies in the first half of April, and your immediate future going into the mid-month, okay? So this is going to be the part with the recent past. That's going to be the end of March going into April. What is the message for Gemini that they recently passed? It's going to be the Page of Swords. It's going to be someone that is watching you from the sidelines, unable or unwilling to communicate at this time. Could be another Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Gemini that you're dealing with, or this could be you, Gemini, because this is a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius in energy, okay? So you could be watching somebody from the sidelines, not knowing what to communicate or not knowing how to communicate with someone, so you're just paying attention and watching them on their social media or through friends, but just not able to communicate your feelings at this time, okay? That is the recent past. So what about the present energies in the first half of April? I have the Four of Swords taking a time out. Again, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. So Gemini, this is you. Taking a time out to heal, meditate, plan your future steps. It's a successful card. It just means that you've finished something. Something has come to an end. So now you're going to plan your future steps to make sure that it's the most positive impact for you, okay? So whether there was a closure or of a relationship or career, you're taking time now. And if this is a career and you were watching on the sidelines, it could be that you left a career, you know, leveling of a foundation, or you feel it coming, okay? And so you're looking at opportunities for different career opportunities, but just not taking the time to apply yet, because maybe you're just checking things out, okay? So if that was a career message, then that could be for someone, okay? Also, the immediate future going into the mid-month of April, we have the Ace of Cups, a new emotional fulfillment. So this could be it. It could be the closure, the Tower. If you weren't dealing with a Scorpio, it could be that something needed to end, whether it was a relationship or career, so that you can have this new emotional fulfillment that's coming in. This is Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy, but it doesn't have to be a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio person. It could just be what it means, that after something ended, you know, with the Tower, leveling of your foundation so that you can level up is what I call it, leveling up, okay? Unless you're dealing with the Tower, could be, you know, specific to a Scorpio. But now that completion and has happened, and you had to take in the time in the present energies of April, the first half of April, to take you know, take a time out, heal, meditate, plan your future steps, and not be in a quick hurry. Emotional fulfillment is coming your way, okay? So let's clarify the Page of Swords, okay? The Page of Swords, that's too many cards. Let's do it again. All right, give me the clarification. 2 cards, please, for the Page of Swords. I have one being the Four of Pentacles. The Four of Pentacles is basically clinging to something in fear of loss, okay? So Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn energy. It could be a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn person that you're clinging to. If it's a career, then you're staying in the position that you're in, scoping things out for potential new careers, but not quite communicating resumes yet. Clinging to your job that you have. until you find what it is that you're looking for, okay? That could be your career message. If it's a relationship, then yeah, you're waiting on the sidelines, watching this person, watching their social media, just, you know, kind of not willing to communicate with them yet, but fear of losing them has you clinging to them, okay? And then the other message here is, yeah, you want to finish things out with this person, but unfortunately this person doesn't want to finish things out with you. If it's a career, you have stayed the 9 yards in this career, you're clinging to it because you're a fear of loss of income, maybe loss of status, but in the meantime you are paying attention to what's out there, just not putting out resumes quite yet, just in the shadows, and you're just paying attention to what you need to do, okay? So to clarify the present energies of taking time out to meditate and plan your future steps, you know, carefully, not very quickly. It could be having something to do with the Pisces, because you do have the moon card. So if this is specific to a Pisces, then you could be dealing with a Pisces. So after taking time to deliberate, in dealing with a Pisces or a dark, confusing time, because the message, if you're not dealing with a Pisces, Gemini, then it could just be what the card means, which is going through a dark time of you know, uncertainty, non-clarity. So you're needing to take the time out in the present energies to focus on what's unclear, okay, before you make a choice, okay? So that could be anything in a career or a relationship, just taking the time before jumping into something, because nothing's clear. You want more clarity, okay? So let's get one more card for the present energies going into April. I have the present energies of the Five of Swords. Okay, so Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energies again, okay? So this is you taking the time to meditate and take and plan your future steps accordingly, because maybe there are times, unless you're dealing with the Pisces, that is confusing and dark. You don't know, you don't have a clear path. But you're going to use the Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energies of facts, logic, and you know, non-emotional, and you're going to speak your piece to someone, okay? So whether it's you're talking to a Pisces and you're saying, hey, this is the way it's going to be, I'm gonna stand up for what I believe in, or whether it's a Pisces saying that to you and cutting you out, one of y'all cutting each other out is going to have to take place most likely. If that's not the message, and you're talking about a career and you just don't have a clear path, you are going to speak your piece though. So if this is a letting go of a career so that you can have future options with another career, you're going to speak your piece and say, hey, look, I'm not sure if I'm going to stay or if I'm going to go. What can you offer me? This is what I expect for myself. This is what I think I'm worth. That could be the situation in a career, unless you're dealing with a relationship again. Then going into the mid-month though, it looks like that blessing is coming in disguise here of a new emotional fulfillment. So whether that's a new career or whether that's a new relationship, things are looking up. Could be Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Doesn't have to be. That's the energies that we're getting of a new beginning that's going to make you have the opportunity for emotional fulfillment. Clarifying that, I have the Magician. So the Magician is specific to an Aries, Virgo, or Gemini. So if it's not specific to a person with this love connection or this emotional fulfillment, and it's a career or a love, you're going to be in manifestation mode. So you're going to be manifesting this love or this emotional fulfillment if it's a career, okay? You're going to be in full manifestation mode if you're not dealing with the Aries, Virgo, or Gemini. And then it's going to bring about a completion, okay? So everything that you had to go through, sitting on the sidelines, waiting for the right career position, or taking the time out in an unclear path and speaking your piece, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy, you're going to be doing everything that you need to get to that manifestation mode for that perfect emotional fulfillment and that completion that you need. This is what you needed to do. The Tower moment is meant to be to level you up to what you need to be in, okay, or where you need to go, okay, or who you need to be with, okay. So let's get you an inspiration card, Gemini, and see what we've got going on for you for the first half of April, okay. So here we go, the first half of April for my Geminis. What message of inspiration do we have? I have the card of Joyous, okay. So look at it as an adventure. Whenever you have the Tower card, it doesn't always, you're like, oh, not the Tower card. I mean, another new beginning. Always think about it as a joyous adventure, okay? Take it on as an adventure, because if you look at it as an adventure, where is this going to lead me? Who is it going to lead me to? Where am I going? I mean, this new horizon. If you look at it in a joyous way, in a positive way, then you're going to not only achieve this blessing that you're going to get with this completion and this manifestation, you're also going to be on an adventure rather than looking at it negatively and dragging it through with negative energies, because what you put out there is what you're going to bring back to yourself, okay? So think about about things in a joyous way. Look at this as an adventure. If it's to the person that you need to be with for the relationship, or if it's a career that you need to be at, the leveling in steps that you're taking is going to lead you there, okay? Much love to you, Gemini. Until we read again, it's Carolyn with Intuitive Enlightenment. Like, share, and subscribe till we read again. Take care.